So red screen is one of those things that's a little bit controversial. Some people really hate it and really need it out of the game. Some people accept it as a necessary evil, but the truth is it's something that we're going to have to deal with. So let's see what we can do about it. Let me go ahead and pull up here Ocula, right? So this map is completely red, but screen is about to get even more red for a very long time. And right now, in this, hold on, before the screen goes red, from this corner right here, I've taken in this bit of visual information. All these rev missiles are coming at me, so I need to stay here for a second and then wrap around them, right? I need to wrap around them, and I need to go left. I need to go behind this pillar so I can be away from the cyber demons and away from that crossfire. So all of that information I've taken in from being in this corner, and now something goes wrong. Now the screen is red, but I need to stick by that that plan that I just made there. So once again, around the missiles, around this thing, away from the cybers, and hopefully this is the red screen, as red as it gets, to satisfy the complaints. This in this situation here, I can still see the cyber demons. I see a rocket there, I see a rocket there, I see the bleachers, the revs. So the information, the sensory information is definitely there, but of course you're a little disoriented. You just ate a rocket, maybe 200 damage, you got pushed back even, and now you still got to work around it. Well, this hopefully this demo goes to show you that I was able to deliberately make it around those bars and still play under that kind of pressure. Now, of course, it's very possible that you're going to die. I'm not saying that I can see perfectly through it. I'm not saying that I won't die from it, but hopefully it'll at least reduce that kind of occurrence. And we got another example, so let me pull up my favorite part of the D2 wall here. Right, so in this corner, I know from playing the fight a quadrillion times that in front of me and to the right, diagonally in front of me and to the right, is a megasphere. So right now, if I land, I need to push into there and grab that mega and try to recover it from this situation. Once I land, I was able to make it to that, and the screen was as red as ever, right? And one more time, they zapped me a bunch, and now I need to push back to the Mancubi, and the screen wasn't quite as red, but still I needed to, oh, and the fire was there too to obstruct my view. Still, I need to make it in between this Baron and that beam right there, or maybe just take him out and get to the back. Then we rocket our face, because why not? But yeah, so that's the main takeaways from this video. Try to have just an extreme amount of awareness from practicing the fights. A lot of the times, hopefully you'll know the layout very well and know where all the power-ups are. So that extreme awareness, you can rely on just what you know rather than what's visually in front of you to save your life in those situations. And try to take in just those slight visual cues, just those slight outlines of enemies, outlines of projectiles, whatever you can see. Try to use that and try to do your best. So I know it's like, thanks genius, okay, so if I can't see through the red screen, all I gotta do is just look through the red screen and try to see. Well, what I mean actually is that you should try to train yourself. And in the process of making this video, I was thinking that this is actually a pretty good way of training yourself right here. So now that let's say you have a demo where you die because of a red screen. Now let's try to pull it up. Let's see if we can find the projectile that killed us. So I'm in this corner, right, and I go around, and let's try to figure out why I dropped to 10 health. Well, there were a bunch of missiles coming from this direction that if, in theory, if I was slightly more forward, I wouldn't have gotten hit by them. And if I was able to push through these revenants better, I wouldn't have gotten hit by whatever dropped me to 10. And yeah, so I think that this is a good way of training your eyes to see that. Just don't do it too much before you hurt yourself. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I hope you take that to heart. Definitely be patient with yourself as usual, and try not to just give up once the screen goes red. Just really believe that, you know, if there are still megas, if you're still walking, you can still survive this. So, till next time, peace.